It's Sunday afternoon and...
Yep, it's done.
Your tea's done? Okay. Ben's tea is done. Ben, what's that mug called?
Beautiful mug.
Beautiful mug. That's Ben's beautiful mug. I actually wrote about this in an article, an upcoming article for the magazine that I write for, Due South. And it's actually, the article's about grief, but I was talking in that about Ben's beautiful mug. And it's kind of just a funny story, and I think about it every time that I make him tea. But my friend Jill, who is now like an active part of my life, before we were actually like in real life friends, she was my online friend. Like we met, she followed my Instagram, and we had some like mutual friends because she did live local to here. And she sent me this mug because she saw this pattern on some other things that I had, and she sent this mug and some teas that she had made. And whenever it came in the mail, Benjamin saw me open it, and he said, "That beautiful cup is mine because it's small and I'm small, because small little cool things are Ben's." So this is Ben's beautiful mug. And every day Ben has tea in his beautiful mug with his cream. He's very particular about it, and no other mug will do. It must be the beautiful mug. Careful, it's full. Okay, let me have my spoon back. Thank you. Very nice. Is that some good tea? Oh, did I not put the honey in it? Okay, that's good. Very good. Very moderate, Ben. Well done. You got that tongue action going. That makes it stir real nice, huh? I'll make you some tea in just a second.
Okay, meet us outside.
I'll tell you when it's done. You can come inside. Thinking I'm running some tea delivery service in here. Ben and I are gonna finish our tea, and then we're gonna go down to the garden. He's been asking to go to the garden all morning. Is that right, Benny? Are you gonna come have your tea next to me? Okay. Some new kitchen table chairs. All of mine broke, and I have metal chairs all around my table. What's that? We're always going to the garden. Life with 5 boys means sometimes things get broken, and by sometimes I mean all the time.
We can go in the garden if you want.
They can go in the garden if they want? I think that's a great idea. Why are you so cute? How'd you get so cute?
Got from my mommy.
You got it from your mommy?
But when we have to go in the garden, then you can come. Hey Mom, your garden.
Someone commented about my squeaky door. Actually, I have it squeaky on purpose because I have small children and live on a busy road. And I know they make those things that'll beep when the door is open, but I've just never bought one. And I always think I'm gonna buy one, and at which point I will oil the hinges on my door. But then I never do. And so I let the door stay squeaky so that if a small child walks out front, I know about it. Where are we going, homie?
In the garden.
In the garden. Wow, it's warm out here again. 77 degrees. I'm not gonna complain in the slightest. There's a hawk circling overhead. The roosters are crowing even though all the hens are locked up. What are you wanting?
A pea.
A pea? Come here. They're down here.
They're down here? I want to do now.
Look, here's some. They're still kind of small, but there's some peas. Here's some right here.
Do you open them?
Yeah, you could open them. Oh, there's a big spider.
Where?
On that leaf.
There's only one pea.
There's only one pea in that one. It's just a little squatty pea. What do you think? Your first pea since spring, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Good?
Yep.
Wow, look at all the butterflies.
Open it.
They're just covering the zinnias. Here's some down here, Ben.
Are they big or small?
That one's pretty big.
Yeah, it's big.
You know you can eat these whole things like this. Look, just bite it like this.
No, I want mine open.
You like to open it and eat the peas out, huh? My garden needs water. I haven't had to water in a long time. It's been raining for so long. to check the weather and see if we're supposed to get more rain soon.
What is that?
It's a radish.
A big radish.
You want to take it to the chickens?
I can't carry it.
You want me to hold your pea?
Yeah.
Ben's eating pink peas raw out of the hole. Hey, the chickens are over here in the coop.
Mommy, can you open the scoop for me?
Go ahead.
Big radish.
Big radish. Dad.
Radish.
Oh my God. Whoa! Let's eat it.
No.
I want to eat it. Give it to me. I'm so hungry.
No, this is for chicken.
Nope, it's for me. Daddy radish. You try.
No.
Come on, Betty.
Let's get it going.
Take it in.
Stay here for a little bit.
The chickens seem a little nervous about the monster radish.
It's not a monster.
It's not a monster. The guys are working outside right now to finish the coop. They're doing the trims and finishing the broody apartments. But we do have the hens in here and the inside's done, so I figured I would give you guys a little look at it. So we have nest boxes here, which we were just discussing the fact that the hens are sleeping in them and pooping in them. So we might come up with something that we can kind of close down at night and come out first thing in the morning and open, so they don't sleep in there, so we don't have to deal with poop and the nest boxes having to change it out a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Roosts, obviously. So we have a kiddie pool for water in here right now. Normally we don't keep the kiddie pools of water inside the coop because normally the chickens have access to outside and we keep them outside. So that's not going to be a normal thing. We'll probably get a small waterer to keep in here for when we want to keep them cooped up. And then of course over here we have the broody apartments, and what that is that's two separate spaces. The side doors here on either side will open up so we can shovel them out, rake them out, access them for food and water. But there's a screen here so that any chicken or chicks that are in those spaces, while the flock doesn't have access to them. So they're able to see them and get used to them. That way it'll kind of help with some of the pecking order once they are integrated into the flock. So that's where we'll put broody hens that are sitting on eggs or chicks that we're trying to integrate in the flock after they get out of the brooders. I actually haven't posted just a ton on my channel about chickens recently because our chicken operation has just been kind of a mess. We used to have a huge chicken operation, tons of chickens. I had bred for egg color and had a beautiful egg basket, but our flock got sick. They contracted a respiratory disease that we just couldn't get rid of. Last year around this time we got another small flock of birds.
They always go in the garden.
We always go in the, oh, the chickens always go in the garden. Not anymore.
Because they're trapped.
They're trapped. Still have a pretty little chicken flock. I mean, we only have 14 hens at this point, and we had several roosters. They're all next door right now. A couple of them have still been making their way over to the garden, but we'll probably process those or let some of them stay next door over in the horse pasture because they can just kind of help with the bugs and stuff. So I've got, hold on. So I've got a Buff Orpington here, a Barred Rock. That's a Lavender Americana Golden Lace Wyandotte. That is a Svart Hona, which is a neat fibro breed. She's all black. A Crested Cream Leg Bar there, a Lavender Orpington. This is actually a little olive egger, and she has had a malformation on her face the whole time I've ever had her. She's got a big like growth on her face, but it's never gotten smaller or larger. So right there is another olive egger. This is one of my prettiest hens right here. Right up there, and she is as wild as they come. She grew up next door in the horse pasture, but she is a double lace Barnevelder from a small family hatchery out in California. And I have a couple more that I missed. So as far as the egg color goes, these are all going to be maybe like light blue and green or light brown egg layers. And I'll probably wait until the spring to do it, but I am going to be hatching out more colorful egg layers to get my pretty colorful egg basket back. Our goal is we will have probably no more than like 35 or 40 chickens. This coop could comfortably hold that many, and they're gonna have this big yard, but that's kind of my limit. I don't want any more than that. We wanna feed, you know, non-GMO, we wanna feed organically, we want to treat with herbs and not have to use conventional medicines if at all possible. And my experience is that having a smaller flock with those goals, it's just a lot easier to do. Plus, we don't need any more than that. That's plenty of eggs for our family, and that's what our goal is, produce food for our family.
Might work.
Maybe.
It'd be close though. Hold, give it to Josh. He's a nailer. Time for him to do some work. They got it.
35 and a half?
Yeah.
Do it one more time. Make sure it's good. Is it good? Oh, good job.
Quick ducky update. She's about to go out and get a bath. She's still on the mend, still not standing yet. Actually shot the majority of this vlog a day or two ago, but I wanted to give you guys an update on Ducky because I know so many of you guys have been rooting her on. She's maintaining, still kind of weak, but we're still just continuing the treatment around the clock, and it can take several days for them to improve. She's not gotten worse, which to me is hopeful.
We gotta give Ducky a bath.
Yeah, we're gonna give Ducky a bath.
And what kind of were we gonna give her?
We're gonna give her a bath with a washcloth. Get her all cleaned up. So thank you guys for
a milk bath.
not a milk bath. That was for something else. Oh Lord, have you guys seen the video where we did a milk bath for the goat maternity photos? Yeah, I'll link that one in case you want to check it out. So yeah, so Ducky's holding in there. Thank you for cheering for her, and I will keep you updated.
I can go in the garden. I can go in the garden again.
Say, I bless you.
Bless you.
Until next time.
I bless you next.